Ho ho ho! Moo hoo ha 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 ha. That's a Halloween chant, right? Anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's AR got a huge update, one that includes more interactivity and a plethora of changes to the gameplay. So, just what new features were added? Find out right here, right now on this installment of Five Nights at Freddy's News. Gamer gals, I'm Nathan from Awesomegamerdude. Right here, right now, I'll be reporting on the latest Five Nights at Freddy's news, which includes a possible release date for Security Breach and the cover for the next Fazbear Frights book. And now, without further ado, let's get started with today's video. Ever since Steel Wool released the first teaser for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, we've all been wondering, when is the release date? When can we expect when will Security Breach be available to the public? Well, have I got an answer for you? Sorta. So this YouTuber by the name of Bill's Channel actually reached out to Steel Wool for confirmation on the release, and here's what he had to say.
I contacted them through their website, and well, they wouldn't tell me when the game is being released, but they did confirm there is no way it will be out on November 12th.
Well, folks, looks like October is out of the question. Even though Halloween would have been the perfect release date, at least Security Breach will be home for the holidays. That, or it gets delayed till 2021, but that won't happen, right? In other news, we got this horrifying new cover for the 8th book in the Fazbear Frights series. Oh god, is this what happens when you eat too much candy? Jokes aside, this is a very interesting direction for the series. Like I know we've had some weird things in this franchise, but this takes the cake. I'm really excited to see how they innovate the story, and if the cover tells us anything, it's that this is anything but your average Five Nights at Freddy's story. So buckle up and prepare for the debut of Adventure Time Candy Princess mixed with Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens.
That's not how I interpreted it at all.
Speaking of debut, the hinted October update is finally out for Five Nights at Freddy's AR special delivery. Unfortunately, this update did not come with any Halloween characters, but we will be getting them by Friday according to Steel Wool. So in the meantime, let's talk about these new features, shall we? I usually just read the changelog published by Steel Wool, but since this was a bigger update, I went in and played the game myself. And let me tell you, this update has fixed a lot of things. As it turns out, the balloons aren't really a new mechanic, but they provide a much more welcoming reward screen once you beat a visitor. In fact, I can't really call them that anymore, as you no longer have to wait for a delivery. As part of this new update, you can now tap on any question mark on the map and directly encounter that animatronic. In fact, not only can you do that, but you can preview their difficulty, deciding whether or not you want to face them. However, this is not without a risk, because if you tap on a question mark and don't immediately encounter and jam, the animatronic will run away, or, get this, it will attack you anyway. Apparently there's even a remnant deposit, but I sadly haven't stumbled across this feature myself. I'm not exaggerating when I say this update single-handedly got me back into special delivery. Despite making tons of AR update videos, I haven't touched the actual game since June, because of how slow-paced it was. However, with these changes, it's going to make things a lot more easier, which in turn makes things super enjoyable, at least for amateur players like myself. I'm honestly really pumped to see future updates now, and I can't wait to see which character will join the roster Friday. I wonder who it will be. Probably nothing scary, just a Jacko animatronic.
The next day.
Oh boy, the new character's out. Let's see what it is. This just in, we have an announcement by Illumix on some new Five Nights at Freddy's AR merch. Just today, they put out a trailer showcasing what we can expect, but sadly we won't get an official peek at this collection till October 12th. From the trailer alone, this line looks really insane, and I'll definitely be checking these out when they release. Please, please be good. That's all for this installment of Five Nights at Freddy's News. In the description, you'll find links to everything discussed in this video, as well as my various forms of contact, which include email and social media. If you like this content, consider subscribing and share the video, as it helps get the word out about my channel. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to be safe, and have a spectacular rest of your day. Now to go play AR again.